Title: Party at the Sotheby's, Dinosaur Fossils Go Under the Hammer. TL::DR, Sotheby's auction house is throwing the party of the epoch, with VIP guests that include 2 prehistoric celebrities, a pteranodon with a 20-foot wingspan and a Loch Ness Monster doppelgänger, a plesiosaur. These fossilized skeletons, millions of years old, are about to see some serious bidding action. Once upon a time, 85 million years ago, a giant bird-like creature soared over an inland sea in what is now Kansas. With a wingspan comparable to a small aircraft, 20 feet, to be exact, this pteranodon, affectionately dubbed Horus, after the falcon-headed Egyptian deity, was quite the apex predator of its time. And guess what? Horus is back in the spotlight, ready to be auctioned at Sotheby's in New York this month. But here's the question: are we really ready to let this fossilized big bird get away with an estimated sale price of $4 to $6 million? But wait, there's more. If you're more of a water creature fan, meet Nessie, a plesiosaur with a snake-like neck that seems to have swum right out of Loch Ness legend. Discovered in Gloucestershire, England in the 90s, Nessie, who paddled around about 190 million years ago, is the rumored inspiration behind the Loch Ness Monster. But the real question is, how much are we willing to shell out for a piece of aquatic history? The auction house has tagged Nessie at a cool $600,000 to $800,000. Both fossils are remarkably well preserved. When you usually hit up a museum and check out a fossil, it's often smaller or less impressive because the larger, more intact specimens are incredibly rare. These 2 stars of the auction are anomalies, with almost all of their original fossil bones preserved. The question that comes to mind: can we even put a price tag on such ancient wonders? Interestingly, these fossil sales aren't a new gig for Sotheby's. Remember Sue, the T-Rex? The one that was auctioned off over 25 years ago? Yeah, she was also a guest at a Sotheby's auction party. This time, though, it's not about terrestrial predators, but their airborne and waterborne counterparts. The auction house hasn't let slip who's bidding these prehistoric beauties adieu. An anonymous seller indeed, but isn't it intriguing? Why would one part with such timeless relics? Whatever the reasons behind these sales, it's clear that the auction on July 26th is sure to be a roaring success. It's not every day that relics from such ancient history go under the hammer. But, here's a final thought to chew on: what does it mean to own a slice of prehistoric life, especially ones as rare and extraordinary as these? Disclaimer: this article does not provide investment advice. The figures given are estimates provided by Sotheby's. Please consult with a professional advisor before making any investment decisions.